Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. Today we're going to look into the timeline, announcement of a new Tesla vehicle and more details after the investor day, because today we received more information about the plans in Mexico and what this means for a new product that Tesla hopefully will announce very soon. Now on the right side you see the expansion area for Giga Berlin. And I have just put that all together here. So for Fremont and Shanghai, I do expect a refresh of the Model 3 in 2023. In 2024, if we trust Reuters and the sources from China, we could see an update for the Model Y in all places. So this would be exciting. I don't expect much of updates happening, so nothing that is going to be crazy. But the production line, as we know from Investor Day, is going to be more efficient. And with that, we could see more upgrades, more new stuff going into the car that is not visible maybe in the first place. Now for 2024, 2025, and I'm talking about the end of 2024, I do think it could be realistic to see the first cars moving out of Mexico. Why do I have Giga Berlin and Shanghai here? I do believe that both factories, Giga Berlin and Shanghai, will also do further expansions to produce a new vehicle, so the next generation vehicle. And in Giga Berlin, we have a big area, so it is easily possible. In Shanghai, I think that is out of question that Tesla could actually start, as we do know from last year that they acquired a new land over there. Now, if we look into the location, we have Giga Mexico, then we have Giga Texas, and we have the Tesla lithium refinery in the middle, and of course SpaceX as well. So everything somewhere in between. It looks all very good. Now, why am I saying that the time frame is end of 2024? We have new information today from Tom Zhu, who was actually saying they are planning to beat the construction time of Giga Shanghai. He is expecting 9 months. I don't really take that as the number that we should actually expect, but it is very ambitious. And what is very important is they are scheduled to start the construction in 3 months. So that would be by June. If we take 12 months of construction before a first car is moving out, because they could do it like in Shanghai, producing one part of the factory, starting with the production and then further expanding the entire factory, that would say that we could see the car by the end of next year easily. So even with 12 months, so 3 months more than Tom Zhu was actually saying, we could already expect a new vehicle, next generation vehicle from Mexico by mid of next year or end of next year, to be very conservative here. They're going to invest $10 billion. It's going to be bigger than Austin, which is crazy if you consider the size that we have in Austin already. And we also have here more details coming from the governor or the local governor here from Nuevo León. So Tom Zhu as well said that they are planning to beat the time. And this is very important to consider when we talk about a new launch of a new vehicle. And this is as well being discussed here in this TV channel, that they are actually planning to announce a new vehicle by the time the first construction starts. So we could see a new vehicle being announced in 3 months. That is the reason why maybe Tesla didn't decide to launch any presentation yesterday. And now we have the details. Nava said Tesla will reveal what vehicles will be produced when ground breaks at the Nuevo León factory, which it plans to do in 3 months. And we all know it's next generation vehicles. We are not expecting any announcement that the Model 3 or Model Y will be produced over there. We are talking about next generation vehicles. So a smaller, cheaper Tesla, maybe robotaxi. I don't think that they will start with a robotaxi, but with a smaller EV that is different towards the robotaxi fleet that they are working on. So that's what I'm expecting. 3 months, that is 12 weeks. That is not a lot of time. And if we talk about stock, again, this is my personal opinion, I think that is the right time to go in right now, because once people realize that a small EV is not far away anymore, I think we could see a lot of happening there. When we look into demand, which was not as much the topic in Investor Day, we see that in the second month it was 74K of wholesales. I do expect the numbers to reach better or higher numbers than the Q3 numbers. And remember, it is not the best month ever because we also have the Chinese New Year. Like always, it is a very difficult quarter for Tesla. But I expect it to be higher than the 182K they reached last year. Now, what's interesting for Europe is we don't have numbers for Germany, United Kingdom, and Switzerland yet. But what we can expect here is a major increase in numbers from other countries. We clearly see that France is having an increase to 4K. We have Norway, surprisingly, but as well not surprisingly, as we have the Model S and Model X being delivered to Norway. We have Sweden, we have Italy with a big increase, Austria with a big increase, the same for the Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Denmark. I mean, the numbers are going in the right direction. Again, they are still very small. It is only for 2 months, so 8 weeks, and they are still below 2K. But again, the trend is clear. They are also starting to export from Giga Berlin to those countries. So if you're talking about demand and 4K, so 4,000 cars per week, it's not all going to Germany or UK or France. We are not even shipping yet to the UK from Giga Berlin. So France and Germany are the biggest market from Giga Berlin, and then all the other markets are coming now. So what can we expect now in the next few months? I do expect that in Shanghai, somewhere at the end of the year, they might announce a new expansion here for the new generation vehicle. And then I expect somewhere in this year as well the announcement for Giga Berlin. So we could see from Mexico by the end of 2024, latest first quarter 2025, the first new vehicles being delivered to customers. And at the same time, that is what I think Tesla will do. They will start producing the same vehicle in China and the same vehicle in Giga Berlin. And with that, they're going to deliver cars in entire Europe, small EVs, and the same is going to happen in China. And we do know already what this will mean to the numbers, because China is really thriving for smaller, cheaper EVs. We know that based on many examples. So I think they are not going to export this car once they start in China. They're going to first deliver to all Chinese consumers. What is going to happen with Australia or other countries is not clear yet. I think that is going to happen later on. So exciting times, guys. I think if you want to not miss anything anymore, especially when it comes to Germany, Giga Berlin, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And we see us hopefully on Sunday again here with another video. Thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.